As we are back in old Paris in my Halloween Donald Plays special, Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure. We are trying to find an alchemist that might help us get to the bottom of what is going on.
It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella. He's looking kinda surprised for some reason. I guess people were all scraggly back then. I'm not hauling that around.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready, right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
So Bob has been here.
Must be the missus. She's got a fierceness to her. If there's pants to be worn around here, I bet she's the one wearing them.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
Looks like a flyer about Nicholas Flamel. Nicholas Flamel, 1330 to 1418, was a French scrivener and a manuscript seller. He's supposed to have learned important alchemical secrets at some point during his life, feverishly pursuing esotericism from then on. Flamel is recorded as having resided in this building in what was then an attic. That's it. It's bored me to tears. Can't even see letters anymore. I'm not getting anything. This might prove useful at some point.
Fishing hook, yeah. Can you imagine if they didn't have that help thing? We're supposed to like spot that? That's crazy.
There's a fishing hook, I wonder how it got here. Do people fish in Paris? I guess I'm an uncultured oaf. I'm not getting anything. I'm sorry, I can't read Ancientish.
Ancientish?
It's probably Latin. That's as good a guess as any.
Hic habitat Flaminus.
That did not help. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to lurk in you again.
Little reference to Simon and Garfunkel.
That's all I can remember. Nothing that way. Nah, that's not the right direction. Been a while since I've seen one of these. The world has changed indeed.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
This accent keeps changing.
I don't think I'm getting any calls here.
It's like an apple, but like a cheese wedge.
That's a lot of book right there. Not everything's gone digital, I guess. I find that strangely comforting. Oh, wow. That's the concierge's prerogative.
We can't just like peek.
A reddish corridor of old portraits and domestic odors. Judging by the smells and sounds, that way lies the kitchen. I could use some warm soup right now. Nah, it's private. Getting nothing here.
Alright, here we go.
Shiny summoning thingy. And I mean shiny. Look at that thing. I could ring this all day long. I gotta get me one of these, for no good reason whatsoever. No resin. Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
It's quite the weather we're having out there.
Oh, yes. A freakster. They call it the Herbert, taking the entire world by storm.
Huh, yeah. Paris is still beautiful in the storm, though.
I wholeheartedly agree, monsieur. She's the prettiest no matter the weather.
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
You seem to hesitate there. Is there maybe one you're holding on to for somebody?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Here to check the plumbing.
I'm here to check the plumbing for any leaks.
Surely you jest. They have been checked last month. They remain just as horrible, leaky, and unfixable as ever.
Oh, right. I'm a flooring inspector. Came here to look into a certain apartment. Floor issues, you understand. Structural integrity.
Monsieur, permittre license?
Those are obsolete. Everything's digital nowadays.
A flimsy excuse if I've ever heard one.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Does the name Olmsted ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
We got too nosy.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
We'd like to be a tourist spot.
I can pay handsomely.
It is not a question of finances. It is about loyalty and respect.
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmsted?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
3 times the charm.
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
Soup? There are more important things than soup.
You are technically correct, but it is too late in the evening for roast, even in Paris.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmsted who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
You have the right to your opinion.
And the right to ignore your apartment visiting insistences.
You're being unnecessarily pedantic.
No, I am merely being cautious. Big difference.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmsted left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew? And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
Sergio Leone.
Sergio Leone?
Not even close.
Leone.
Gramps?
Not by a long shot.
Stretch?
No.
Flamel's what?
Room!
Rome?
Room! Oh, you are insufferable.
Flamel's what?
Room!
Rome?
Room! Oh, you are...
I don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised? Anything else, monsieur?
Not for now, I guess.
Adieu.
Four times. Here we go.
Oh no, do you not have anything better to do with your time than torture me, Mr. K-type?
I'm just alone here in Paris and I feel like chatting. Can't visit anything because of the storm.
I am sorry, but I am very busy. I cannot stay and chit-chat.
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guest Book. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Doesn't this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
I, Donald Archetype.
I, Donald R. K-type.
Yes?
With sound body and mind. Knowing full well that this will go into recorded history.
Knowing full well that this will go into recorded history.
Yes.
Can I hereby declare this fine evening?
Hereby declare this fine evening.
Yes.
The circumstances that were hard to predict.
That, through circumstances that were hard to predict.
Bon Dieu, is there more?
Just
Oh,
begun.
I've only just begun. I am a visitor to these strange francophone lands.
Yes.
So I staggered through the rain-slick streets of the metropolis.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
For, in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
Monsieur Serge seems to have forgotten his beloved pen there. Pretty thing, I must admit.
This is for you, you Papillon. Oh, Monsieur Olmsted, it's beautiful. You are too kind.
Papillon, huh?
As Mac Viper says, never touch another man's pen.
I will touch his bell.
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A cold
Papillon.
blow in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks. What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
Is, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay. Olmstein sends his regards.
Olmstein?
Huh, I mean Olmsted. Silly me.
Thank you for delivering his message.
How do you remember Olmsted?
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man, and my memory is foggy about a lot of things.
Yeah, that would explain it.
A little strange.
Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is Sing music type?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmsted was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated. Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmsted.
Interesting. Wow. Yeah, looks like it's seen better days.
Of course there had to be a pentagram. Of course. I guess Olmsted tried to follow in Flamel's footsteps.
Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Interesting.
Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
These particular books had somehow survived. They seem to be in alphabetical order.
Order,
I
huh?
have to make some kind of informed choice here. Choices, actually.
Oh, it's all in Latin. Cultor est tenebris. So I'm assuming that's Latin. I don't think it's French, but do I know? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know my Roman numerals. Is there anything?
Strange little pyramids of grayish blue dust. Probably alchemical in nature. No time to look. Not gonna pick any of this stuff.
Ya Atzoftu. Ya Angaku. Ya Zi Nibo.
Okay. Paris, the city of lights. More like lightning now.
It's the Eiffel Tower. Maybe that's it in the distance.
Looks just as dreary as any other town in a thunderstorm. Wish I could have visited under different circumstances and weather. We'll always have Paris. Rainy, somber Paris. What a cacophony. Too many damned people. A really old, really crooked armoire. It looks, well, ancient. A big vertical crack in it lets me know it's empty.
There's something capital about these titles. It is reflected in the knowledge within. There's some. It is.
Alphabetical order, huh? Maybe. So, alphabetical order is in...
Inquisitore.
Nothing.
There's a strong V, so it's like a Roman numeral 5, but there's also a V here. So... 1... There's technically a 1 in here, but I'm not sure if they mean it's a 1. We can pick individual words too. Crazy. Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought.
There's something capital about these titles. It is reflected in the knowledge within.
The first word of each one, so 1. Katos, Iconos is 1. This is 2 maybe, because it has 2 eyes. Or is it 2 is in the second word, est. And then 3. 1, 2, 3, maybe. 4. Wait, did I do... Okay. 3. 4. 1 and B. 5. Catus est draconi in Bynum. Let's give it a go.
Cactus.
I had chosen the book starting with an I and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something.
Yeah, sweet.
Est. Draconi.
Looks like the moon is coming up.
In. Finem.
Yeah, nice. That's what I'm talking about. What the heck?
Let's see where chaos takes.
This way, Seeker.
It's like a bell tower.
I'll be damned. That's gotta be what I'm looking for. The container of constants, as it were. Huh. Sure put up a fight, didn't you, Olmsteff? Or Olmstein, or whatever. Come to daddy.
Flormelus necessarium est.
There's no apparent latch or handle, and it looks firmly locked. No visible opening. It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, is a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's. Crow's feathers.
Like in the,
Sure,
in
there's
the
some
end.
kind of significance here, but it escapes me. Wait, Olmsted gave a crow's feather pen to Serge. What does that mean? Everything has to be hermetical, doesn't it?
Corvus. Corvi. Corvinus.
What? I don't really need them. There's a lot of junk in it. I'm not going through all of it. Gotta keep my eyes on the prize. I have to stop getting distracted. No resonance. No need for it.
Well, shoot.
Still Paris. Still in the rain. What a cacophony. Poetic, but Bonsoir, Paris.
And maybe that... I think that's a cathedral, though, back there. Shoot.
There's no apparent lat.
Flamilus necessarium est.
Flamius, like flame? Must be something we're missing here.
Ancient books. So much for anyone ever reading. They're no use to... They're no use to anybody anymore. Okay. Not gonna pick any of this stuff. Not gonna pick any... No resonance.
Flamilus necessarium est.
That would result...
Flamel. Oh, okay.
Just apply Flamel. Hey, it worked! Huh, a solitary page. Looks like it was torn out of a book. Is this it? Really? Alright, let's see what this says. Huh, interesting. I should tell Buzz about this right away. He'd better have a cell phone signal.
Chapter 5. Transylvania. Vlad the Impaler.
Ugh,
Our homeland.
not having phone signal or internet sucks so bad.
Rare occurrence like that helps us any. Sure, took a lot to get from Bucharest to this Forum Maris place. More than crossing the ocean, I might add.
It's this blasted storm that defies the laws of physics popping in and out of nowhere all over the world. Did you hear the driver saying it was messing with the GPS?
Wait, where'd that accent come from?
This? Well, what are my ancient stomping grounds doing to me? Kitty, I think this is the real me.
It never ends. Well, we're here. Charming town, your ancestral home. You will, of course, understand my apprehension and distrust of this place. Me being a black cat and everything.
It isn't still the Middle Ages here, dummy. And as long as you're not excessively loud, people tend to not notice you can speak. Let's find peace.
Right behind you.
Nice. Very cool. Alright, here we are in Transylvania. That being said, I will be back in just 1 second. We are back. We are back in Transylvania. But it reminds me, if you get the chance, you need to watch Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula. It's super artsy, but one of the most unique horror movies you'll ever see. Is a recommendation. You will like it. For adults though, not for the children. 18 plus. It's a good movie. Trust me. Alright, so here we are. We are in Transylvania. Picking up our roots. Our guy, good old Buzz, is from Transylvania. Let's take a look around here. Let's take a look-see.
It's where the mayor of Forum Maris toils away, serving the citizens.
Right.
Lights on. Must be a lot of work managing this quaint little town. I'll just leave them. That inscription is nigh unreadable, but I'd bet my bottom dollar that's of Vlad. Very popular voivod name. Trends. Must have been a mean mother. Got a steak and everything. Cool. It's just for watching and being in awe of. Apparently, she's into art that's way more modern than this. It's a tourist info thing about the statue and town in general. Yep, just as I suspected. It's a Vlad. A pretty powerful light bulb illuminating that info thingy. The whole numbering thing with lords and rulers speaks volumes of their imagination when it comes to names. I dare not even suggest touristy things to her. It's way too hot to touch and I don't see a light switch. A man in what I think is a traditional mask. He looks really distressed as far as I can tell. Man, that's one cool looking mask. I'd wear that mask everywhere if it was socially acceptable.
That's a pretty cool looking mask.
Masks absolutely own.
They're pretty baller. But only when during Halloween. But
Good evening.
if you wear masks around other times, it's kind of weird.
Must make it to the castle.
Castle.
Must reach castle. Must defend castle.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that, sir.
Interesting.
Hi again.
I must reach.
Okay. Best not involve her.
So we have City Hall here. Local man in full
A
garb.
fine example of the local populace. He looks very, determined? Okay, I've made up my mind. I like this dude. Hi.
No servus, mă. No, mă, nimă la el ce palid îi, mă. Mă, ești bine, mă, frățioare? Nimă la el ce tras la față-i, mă, săracul, că zici că nu mânca nimic de 3 zile. Tu l-ai, Sâlvie. Dar cum ai ajuns aici, mă? Dar de unde-i? De unde-i fi, mă? De-a cui ești? Cu curat ai venit? Nimă și umblă cu mâța aia după el. Pai! Di la el, mă, zici că-s de la țârcuș. Mâță neagră, mă, umblă după el, gândești că-i câine. Bată-te, norocul să te bată.
Have you seen a foreign girl around here lately?
Ce, mă, fete străine aici? Du-te, mă, de aici, mă. Auzi la el, fetei trăbă. Tu l-ai, Doamne, dar păi tu vii aici de unde au înțărcat dracu copchii să cați fete. Dar păi voi n-aveți femei acolo, mă, Doamne, iartă-mă și nu mă bate. Bă, n-am mai văzut eu nicio muiere, mă, numai de ale noastre, de aici, de ale locului.
Okay, any idea where I could look for her?
Da, păi numai Dumnezeu bunuțul știe, dar păi eu de unde să știu, mă, copile? Da, păi vezi tu, este un han acolo așa, îi zice hanul vieții, așa îi zice, și apoi mergi tu frumos acolo pe chișoarele tale, în adidas și tăi frumoși, și apoi întrebi tu acolo, no, că poate știu oamenii, poate nu știu. Îi vedea tu când ajungi acolo, no, bine, mergi frumos cu mâța după tine, tu mai mâni la ei, mă, bă, fainis, mă, neam de neamul meu nu văzut așa ceva.
Thanks. Are you from around here?
Dar cum, mă? Dar de din tată în fiu suntem aici, mă, cu oile, dar cum, mă? Dar păi de când mă știu eu, mă? Și apoi de când erau moșii mei, mă, tată meu, Vasilie, moșul Ioan, Buna Varvara, tata lui moșul Solomoze și Ghibolu, și apoi moșilor tăți de viacuri, tot pe aici, no, păi cum?
I see. Weird weather we're having, huh?
E, mă, zici tu.
All right. Bye.
No, bine, dragul tati, te-am țucat.
All right. Hey, if you guys know the longest word that in the English language, put it in the comments, or the longest word period. If you know what the longest word. I'm not saying that because I'm like trying to be smart and I know. I'm just curious if you guys know, if you guys could help me out. So if you do know, like, if you don't know the longest word in existence, at least put in the comments what a word that you know that is the longest word that you know.
It's literal trash.
You'll probably pick it up.
Maybe I will.
Oh, I'm convinced you will.
Okay, I'm picking it up.
Good.
Great. Look, I am picking it up.
That's just swell, buddy.
You better believe it.
I do.
Fine.
Good.
Light bulb. Yeah, maybe we'll take the light bulb.
It's way too... This is not... Wait, how... It's, I mostly picked it up to spite Kitty.
It's gonna come in use later somehow.
That's most definitely a sign saying in something. Yeah, my Romanian is really not up to snuff. I don't need her to climb up there. It's nice. What a quaint little horse-drawn carriage. Good to know there's a functioning vehicle around here. That's a good horsey. Kitty, be nice to the horsey.
What? Did I say or do anything?
Just being preemptive, that's all.
Jeez.
I can't drive this. Man, that's a nice, warm, inviting window right there. It's like something out of a fairy tale. All that's missing is heavy snow outside. I'm grateful there isn't any, though. It's a cable running from that inn to the reddish gate. Probably internet, I'm thinking.
Interesting.
Must be pretty important around these parts, this cable. All I can do is follow it, I guess. I can't drive this. Coachman has to be around, though. It's a particularly badly lit street, probably leading outside of town.
Doesn't look like we can adventure. It's very ominous.
A conspicuous ornate gate with an intense red glow emanating from behind it.
Did you swallow up the source while I was asleep?
Pray remain unobtrusive, feline. There's a sculpture of a bird above it. A raven or a crow, I think. Things are definitely bird-themed.
Stop right there, little chicklet. What's your business with the Corvins?
Are you talking to me, ma'am?
Why, yes, I am, sweetheart. You were trying that door over there, and it's for me to decide who goes or doesn't go through it.
I just need to go in to follow that cable there. Trying to restore the internet and GPS to the place, you know, doing some good.
Oh, so you're with the people that come fiddle with the cables every once in a while?
Exactly.
Well, they all know the answer, so tell me this. How many pieces did Corvin's heart break into?
386.
Well, at least you've shown conviction, haven't you? Be on your way now, chicklet.
I'm not really sure I understand what's going on here.
You can't grasp the concept of password-protected entry? Don't they have internet where you came from, chicklet?
They do, it's just really slow.
Talk about really slow.
Hey. You do realize I'm male, right?
Age and gender and race mean nothing. You're all chicklets to me.
Well, I guess that's sorta nice. I seem to have forgotten my password. Any suggestions on how to proceed?
There's always the password recovery system, chicklet.
Oh, cool. How do I access that?
Ah, Lord knows where he is right now.
It's a he?
Yes, that's my husband, Ewan. He could be anywhere right now, but he's probably hanging around the inn, like always.
How do I recognize your husband?
Big silly black hat and bigger and sillier white mustache.
Mustache.
Why can't you be the password recovery system?
Does your wife do everything around the house while you just lie around?
I don't have a wife.
Doesn't surprise me.
Hey. Can I go in now?
As soon as you tell me the number of pieces Corvin's heart broke into.
I'll get back to you on that.
Corbin's heart, huh?
It's a cable, probably internet. Must be pretty important around these parts. All I can do... One of a series of dark and mysterious doors. I can sort of hear muffled voices from behind it. Should I be eavesdropping on these people, though? Is that ethical in any way on my part?
Probably not really, but...
So you have a dark and mysterious door. It's not against the law, is it? I mean, I don't know anything about Transylvanian law, but I think it's legal, right? I am the one who knocks. Come to think of it, I'd better not. I'd better not.
Maybe let's... Well, should we go... Yeah, let's go to the inn. So we can't go that way, but we can go down the other street. Well, let's go to the inn. The more local ambiance.
What a lovely place.
Just stay alert. I can smell the tension in the air.
That's probably just customers waiting for their meals to arrive.
It takes time to dice up the meat enough to hide the stab wounds.
Well, there's the internet.
Looks like a vial of vinegar. I kinda want it.
Watch out!
What?
What?
You just said watch out!
I did? Oh, I did. What? Oh, watch out! That there is not vinegar.
It's not.
What? No, it's a powerful solvent. I mislabeled it. Silly me. Nearly killed myself with it.
Not to mention me. Can I still have it?
What? Yes, take it. Just don't put it in your salad. What?
What? Oh, darn it, now I'm doing it too. Thanks.
Interesting.
It's a fork with very bent tines. Someone must have taken it to a particularly hard steak. It's sort of pitiful looking. I mean, who knows? It might come in handy. I'll bet that guy spends hours in the mirror daily. I mean, look at that beard. It's perfect. Man, I'll never look that tight. Evening.
Yeah, hello. Do I know you? Please go away.
My name's Buzz, and I'm a tourist.
My name is Vasile, and I'm the alpha male. I'm not bragging. I don't want it to sound confrontational, just putting it out there so it's crystal clear.
Okay, Vasile, I can respect that, I think.
It's what they'd call a Giga Chad in 2023.
So, what's up?
Look, man, I'm kind of busy trying to get the waitress's attention. Would you mind bothering someone else?
Sheesh, fine.
Wait a minute. Maybe you could help.
Really? How?
Come stand next to me. That way I'll shine even more by contrast, you know?
Thanks, I'll pass. Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
Not since I've been sitting here. And you can trust me. If there's anything I would have noticed, it would be a girl. Is she pretty?
Never mind. Nice beard.
Of course it's nice. It's only seen the inside of the best-rated beard salons in the country.
You have beard salons in Transylvania?
Oh, 'cause we're Transylvanians and we should just let our facial hair grow out like animals, right? Bigot.
Hey, I'm Romanian too.
With that sad excuse of a 5 o'clock shadow? Please.
Oh, brother. So, this waitress,
Anna.
Anna, how do you plan on getting her attention?
Other than my stunningly styled hair, impeccably waxed beard, and rock-hard abs? I think that's as far as this plan goes.
That's it? What if your interests are completely opposite or your characters don't match?
Wait, what do you mean? We both look good.
Are you interested in anything other than her looks?
I don't think I understand your question.
Never mind, dude.
The looks tend to be what people observe first, but yeah, this guy seems to me a little shallow.
See you around.
I can't talk to the waitress, it looks like. Oh, did we talk to Ion?
This guy's really enjoying his food.
Is that the chick's husband?
Look at him go. Hi there.
Huh? What?
Uh-oh, we have to talk to him about the password recovery.
My name is Buzz.
I'm happy for you, son. What?
What?
Okay.
How do you like this inn?
It's pretty good, considering it's the only one.
That makes sense. I'm here about the password recovery.
What? What's that?
I forgot my username and password.
You what?
I forgot my password.
Oh, all right. Well, do you have the letter?
Letter? What letter?
The Y. What?
What? No, I'm afraid I don't.
Come back when you have it, Sonny.
Letter? What letter?
The Y. What?
What?
Come back when you have...
Gotta scoot.
What? Oh.
Hey, it's an old-timey radio. Charming. I guess it comes in handy when all other communications are jammed.
And welcome back, listeners, to Transylvania and indeed the whole of Romania. That was, let me see here. Oh, well, apparently I have no idea who was singing that, but, oh boy, what a stinker. Maybe we're better off not ever knowing, right? Right, well, never mind that. You know that's the exception right here on Garlic Radio, cause we only play the top Transylvanian hits. It's your boy, wait, no. It's your main man, Yanku, and we'll be spending the next hour or so together, so buckle up, everybody! No, seriously. Whether you are in an autonomous or animal traction vehicle, wear the seatbelts. Please? They don't put those potholes in the road for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I crack myself up sometimes. Anyway, dear listeners, here's a weather update. We have no idea what's happening anymore. Darn it, weather. What is this, some kind of a joke? And what's this hurricane, Herbie, or whatever they call it, doing here? Hurricanes? In my Transylvania? And not only that, apparently it's messing with the GPS and internet in certain areas. I'm told Forum Maris is affected by this. Well, Forumaricians, I hope you're receiving this. You should at least have a garlic radio in your life, am I right? Sure, I'm right. Alrighty, where were we? Caller, you're on the air. You're on the air.
Yanko?
Yes, you're on the air, friend.
No, wait. Is it really Yanko?
Yes, it's me. You're on the air.
Really? Oh, whoa. Oh, okay.
You know, this always gets me. You call the radio specifically to talk to me, and then you're surprised when you finally do, and you don't believe it's me. So many people doing that. I don't get it. It's like if I called the police and they answered, and I'd be surprised it's the police and questioned it.
Jeez, okay, I'm sorry.
Ah, no, don't be sorry. I'm just a little jumpy today. Just feeling these crazy times we're living in a bit more intensely today. Must be these weird mood swings the weather's been having. All right, dear. What's your name and what are you calling about? There's a team. You know there's a team, right?
Yes, absolutely. That's why I called. I'm Jon. Everyone calls me Johnny. I used to work the wolves up the old road leading to Castle Negrum.
Work the wolves? What is that? Some kind of a crazy young man lingo like sweet? Or ghost riding the whip or things kids say nowadays?
No. I was working with actual wolves, you know. We'd have these wolves that would just run along the carriage and howl as tourists were transported to the castle. And then we can't do it anymore.
Well, my dear, it's not that I don't respect your profession, but wild animals should be left to be wild. Surely not used as tourist attractions.
No, but you don't understand. I wasn't hurting the animals or making them do it. We grew up together.
Look, granted, you don't sound like the most polite and civilized person I've ever conversed with, to be sure, but I wouldn't exactly say you were raised by wolves.
Not by, with. See, my father was a woodsman, and he found these wolf puppies. Who knows what happened to their mother? And so we kept them, and we raised them.
Are you pulling my leg here?
No, sir. You can ask anyone living in the area. Everybody knew my daddy. Good old Edward the woodsman. Well, Ned to most people. Good man.
Is he not around anymore?
No. Ugly chopping accident. He really got carried away with a promotion and, kind of lost his head.
Oh, that's a shame. So sorry to hear that. So these wolves,
Yeah, me and my siblings each got one.
Wait, you said wolves at first, not wolf. What, did you move in on your siblings' pets or something?
No, see, my siblings, they kind of started dropping like flies.
Oh my, forgive me for sounding insensitive.
It sounds like Bela Lugosi.
Really fragile.
Yeah, well,
It's going to suck your blood.
Stick our noses where we don't belong, and then, whoops, nose gone, so to speak.
Oh, dear me.
Yes, anyway, so I had these wolves, and almost no close relatives to speak of, right? Well, we took a job as security guards first.
You and the wolves? Together?
Well, yes, they let us work together because, you know, security. Mind you, these are really tame wolves. Like dogs, really.
I get it. So, was this like a mole you were guarding?
No, a wall.
You were guarding a wall?
Pretty much, yeah. See, there were things on the other side of the wall.
Things?
And I kind of let them all come in.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I was unemployed, so we got this gig running the wolves along the carriages headed to the castle. And then that one we lost too. And you know why?
No idea. Another wall?
No. Tourists complaining too dangerous. One, these are tame wolves. Friendly. All they do is howl. Two, they do not want fear and excitement, because that's our brand. I just don't get it anymore.
I feel for you, Johnny.
Yeah, they're making me use huskies. Huskies. How can I look my wolves in the eye anymore?
I don't know what to say, brother.
Anyway, gotta go. Apparently there's going to be this meeting and I have to be there. There's this new kid I'm supposed to show the ropes to.
Well, that's nice at least. What's his name so we can give him a shout out?
I think it's Ollie?
All right, Ollie and Johnny. Hope you guys get along. Good luck with the wolves and the castle and the wall and everything.
Thanks, Yanku. Coming!
Phew, all right. That was surreal call. I think I can say that. Not quite. I mean, let's say on the edge of believability, stuff like that. We wish you good luck, Johnny. It seems you and your family have been dealt a pretty bad card in life. Hey, what are you gonna do, right? Sometimes you're the snake, sometimes you're the vampire. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll make something of yourself. And take care of those wolves, will you? Good luck to you, kid. Alrighty then, where were we? Oh, right. I was going to check in with the nation, feel its pulse and vibration on the one and only...
Hello?
On the one and only...
Garlic Station?
That's it, dear listener. Whew, we were almost getting far enough from my initial gambit for the rhyme not to work anymore. But then you turned it around like a horse cart in... like a horse cart.
I sure did, didn't I?
Yes, you did, dear listener. And my screen over here says your name is Mishu, right?
Well, it's Mihai, really. And frankly, I'm a little upset your producer would take such liberty with people's names like that.
Oh, come on. We are old friends here, Mishu.
Mihai.
Yeah, whatever. So, you are aware that there's a team, right?
Really? Well, I don't know if I'll stick with it. I think I'll just wing it, you know?
I think she'd better lay low in here.
Alex.
Mishu. Oh, snap.
LOL, as the kids say.
Yeah, I don't know how long that goes on for, but I mean, it's interesting, but I don't think it's necessarily to the plot.
I think they're the owners of this fine establishment. Nice couple. Seriously. Hi.
Hello, foreigner.
Greetings, stranger.
My name's Kerwin, Buzz Kerwin.
Pretty epic facial hair going on in this tavern.
Did you say Kerwin?
Yes, I'm actually half Romanian myself.
Tulai, doamne, ești? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, dear, and I don't like it one bit.
What?
Nothing.
Never mind.
Oh, why does everything have to be so mysterious and complicated? I'm looking for a girl.
This is not that kind of inn.
No, a particular girl. Her name is Peace.
Is this some kind of social commentary metaphor you're trying to pull?
Pretty beautiful if it is.
No, I mean it in the most literal way.
Look, we have to be very skeptical to strangers around here, especially foreigners.
Don't ask, we just do.
Foreigner, stranger, no one ever seems to be welcoming anymore. I'm starting to think it's me.
Oh, it's not you. We have to...
Istvan, you should stop talking now.
Interesting. So there's something about my family that I should know about.
Now I'm even more curious.
Curiosity is a very healthy thing.
Up to a certain point.
Then, it can start to become extremely unhealthy.
I love when you put complicated things into concise sentences even simple people can understand, Roddy.
Oh, stop it, you charmer.
I'm still curious about your unwelcoming attitude. I mean, this is an inn, right?
We have to be skeptical toward foreigners.
Have to? And I'm half Transylvanian.
Half Transylvanian, huh? Okay. Let's say you need to earn our trust. Here then.
How would one go about earning your trust then?
Tsuika!
Gesundheit.
You said you're half Transylvanian. Tsuika is our local drink.
60% alcohol!
60? And you expect me to ingest that?
I can't trust a man unless he drinks with me.
What century is this again?
It's our tradition. So, we drink?
Tradition. Hit me.
Hit me.
Wow.
Norok! There you go. Now ask me anything.
Oh boy.
I don't understand. Come back when you're sober, eh?
What was that about my name?
Oh, it's just, how do you spell that?
Kerwan.
See? That doesn't sound like a local name. Not at all. Has it been altered in the last few generations?
You know, I really have no idea. Wait, altered from what?
Istvan, let it go. It's the gentleman's business.
No.
But Cor...
Shush.
Cor what?
Enjoy your stay in scenic Transylvania, my friend.
Hit me.
Nuruk! There you go. I don't understand.
I don't think we can get any more information, but interesting. Very interesting. Okay, just making sure.
These guys really love their pictures. Nicely decorated, too. I must admit, they really add to the rustic charm. I kinda like the green one. Talk to you guys later.
I like how they're a married couple and when you talk to them, they're treated as such. It's pretty interesting. Ooh, we have a new guy at a voluminous gentleman. I don't think we can talk to the maid.
A quite voluminous guy, unlit pipe in his mouth. I kinda like this guy.
Wait a minute.
Okay, there's a thick glove that somehow made its way up there. Can't imagine how that would happen, but there it is. Do I need that glove?
Most likely.
Think I do. As has often been. The fork would. Yo, kitty! I need your climbing skills to get that glove up there. But do it stealthily, okay?
Gotcha.
It's pretty cool. Notice the animators. Yeah, pretty impressive. Seriously, like, I went to school for animation, and it's pretty incredible.
Greetings, my skinny friend.
I'm not like good like that, but I know the level. Like I have an idea.
Have you been talking to these grumps around here? Don't judge them too harshly. That's standard foreigner procedure.
Standard procedure? This must be a cultural barrier thing. I'm baffled.
I am afraid it's not for me to explain. So, let's just leave it at that. So, what is it you wanted to talk to me about, Sonny?
Have you seen a foreign girl around here? Goes by the name of Peace.
I don't have that kind of information, friend. That's something you should ask of Istvan and Rodika, the innkeepers.
Why is everyone except for you so unfriendly?
I don't have that kind of information, friend.
My name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Luca, the coachman, at your service.
How's the coach business going, Luca?
It really depends on where you want to go. It's been several days now that we have no GPS signal.
Gotta get that internet online.
Times indeed.
You need GPS for your coach?
Well, again, it depends on where you want to go. Some places are very difficult to access, even to an experimented couchman like me. So, me and Rosie have to rely on technology. You know?
But everything is so traditional around here.
Don't let appearances fool you. We have some of the fastest internet in the world, friend. It just sort of went away locally, along with the GPS signal.
Just went away? You didn't look into it?
Everyone who was good at computers moved away years ago, sadly. Tech support should be on its way. Unfortunately, with no GPS and the treacherous terrain, plus this weather, who knows when they'll arrive.
That really sucks. So I'm not getting any GSM service either.
I'm afraid not. Oh, heavens, how I miss my 4G.
What if I told you I'm tech support?
Well, you'd make Luca a very happy man. See, my love life.
Yes?
Why am I about to pour my heart out to a stranger?
Because I'm incredibly well versed in matters of the heart.
Oh, look, my friend. See that beautiful waitress over there. Her name's Anna. The prettiest name in the world. Just listen to it. Anna. Anna. Luca is so in love with her.
Sorry, but what does this have to do with the GPS and internet being down?
Well, this isn't the Middle Ages, Buzz. I can't just walk up and talk to her like some troglodyte.
You can't?
No. Of course not. Not in this digital day and age. Oh, I can't rest until I see which way she swipes for me on garlic.
Is that some kind of dating app?
The best there is in Transylvania.
What are you eating there, Luca?
Oh, just had my mamaliga, but I'm afraid it's all gone.
Do you think I could have the little cauldron? I'll bring it back.
Well, sure, as long as Rodica doesn't notice. Help yourself.
Good stuff.
What if she's just not into you?
Oh, Luca will just look for another girl, I guess. But I need to know first. Can't make any moves before that.
It's very bad news
That's
for
a
him.
very mature way to see things. Nice.
Life is too short to cry over spilled milk, friend. Plenty of pretty girls in Transylvania. Don't you worry about that. I just hope she doesn't fall for that hipster Vasile. With his trimmed beard and his fancy haircut. Huh?
It's bad news for you, dude.
What if I go ask her for you?
What is this? 4th grade in the 18th century? Huh. I'd be left out of the inn.
Luca, help me out with this Tsuika thing.
No. Thank you. Got to keep a clear head when steering the couch.
I meant, do you have any idea what I could do so it doesn't hit me like a freight train?
I remember reading about that on a forum recently. But my memory isn't what it used to be. If only the internet was working.
Luca, help me out with this Tsuika thing.
No, thank you. Got to keep a clear head when steering the couch.
I meant, do you...
But...
Nice pipe.
Thanks. Tell you the truth, I haven't smoked in 24 years, but I feel it gives me some facial balance.
Okay.
We gotta fix that internet somehow.
Talk to you soon, Buzz.
Evening.
Oh, it's you again. What is it?
See you around.
Yeah, we gotta get a password for her. Or for her husband, anyway.
Can I go?
As soon as you tell me the number of people...
Yeah, we gotta figure that out. Don Imagios.
Don Imagos, artist, creator, director, actor, visionary, modern-day Viking. Brought important contributions to the art of indie game making to Transylvania from the distant lands of the New World.
Guessing that's one of the game designers.
Looks like a motivated dude. Also, he's holding a controller. That's pretty cool in my book. Good to have you aboard, Don. Huh, says here in tiny script that if you listen closely, you will hear Don a lot. Huh. Star Mazer for the win.
Okay, I like this guy. Shut up, I just do.
Thank you for your contributions in the field of indie. We salute you.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Oh no, not another tourist info point. Thankfully, this one seems to be abandoned. Apparently, they were pragmatic and just gave up. I've had enough tourist information stuff for a while. A single solitary lit window. Who's in there and why? Why am I even asking these questions? Well, someone's in there. Doesn't make any kind of difference to us or our quest, but there it is. No reason to have her. It's a local kid playing on his phone.
Oh, these parentless kids.
Man, he is really into it. Hello, young man. What's up?
Playing on my phone. Do I know you?
Just being friendly, that's all.
Uh-huh.
So, what are you playing?
Call of Duty 6.
I thought shooters sucked on mobile.
Call of Duty is not a first-person shooter. It's a survival game.
Survival game? Really?
Yeah, really. You roleplay this supermodel, and every once in a while, you have to survive on no food before a show for like 3 or 4 days.
That's terrible.
Games have changed since your days, old man. Everything is realistic now.
Disturbingly so. Nice place, this town.
Nothing ever happens here, and I can't even get data on my phone anymore. But yeah, great place.
Well, if you looked up from that screen every once in a while, you'd see that it is.
Oh, geez, you're one of those, aren't you? We get it. You grew up hitting a ball against the wall, not glued to the screen. You were so much better off. Thanks for the insight. Bye.
Well, no, that's not really what I meant. I was a nerd just like you.
Oh yeah, you're totally hip to geekdom and down with the youth, pups.
Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
No, I haven't, 'cause I'm one of those losers who won't look up from their screens at the real world. Right?
Right. Correct.
Later.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
I think it's this kid's slingshot just lying in the grass. Could... That's a cool slingshot you got there, kid.
Yes. Isn't it crazy that I know about more than just computer screens and video games? Mind-blowing. I know.
Oh, come on. Mind if I take a look at it?
Yeah, 'cause I'm just giving my deadly slingshot away to a stranger. Sure.
Isn't it cooler and more realistic than a video game?
I don't know, but it can realistically take your eye out. So which of these two is worse? You tell me.
Well, if you put it that way...
I made it way too deadly. The world's not ready for it.
Right. That thing does not look deadly.
It's only made from the toughest wood you'll find around these parts, and a virtually unbreakable rubber band. And I've used industrial-grade glue to put the thing together. Not only is it deadly, it's indestructible.
Okay, I believe you.
Good. Now leave me alone.
That slingshot of yours, I'll bet I can take it apart. Easy.
Really, dude? You're on. What are we wagering?
Just the satisfaction of being right and in the other guy's face, kid.
Okay then, it's on.
Later.
Can I take it apart?
No forking necessary. It's not exactly...
Oh, right, I have the solvent.
Ha! In your face, kid! Man, that stuff was powerful.
Good thing we went to the tavern first.
Still mad about being humanized?
Very much so.
Okay, just checking. Are you understanding anything of this letter and light bulb nonsense, my furry friend?
I'm afraid I don't, my glabrous companion.
Glabrous?
Non-hairy.
I thought you couldn't even read.
A little dictionary.
Hey, what do you know? An ex-slingshot.
You must have cheated or something.
Just admit defeat, Junior.
Fine, who cares? I was bored of that thing anyways.
So, can I keep the parts?
Whatever.
Later.
Uh-huh.
This lady's really interested in that mural up there. She has this air about her. The air of someone who knows stuff.
It's like a heart. Some kind of... Ooh. There's a brain and a heart. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking that's a heart. Brain, heart. And this must be Corbin.
It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him. Something strange but familiar.
There's another cat.
I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I know this guy. Well, not no, but I feel like I've seen his face before. But where? Man, this is really frustrating. A friend? A neighbor?
Who cares? Stop.
I really feel... There's nothing to do. He looks so... Who does this guy... This is your brain on walls. Huh. A heart-shaped mural. It's got like a circle in the middle and,
4 parts.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is.
Look, there's a cat. Yeah, that's gotta be Corbin and his heart. Or...
Hi there. I couldn't help but notice you're examining that mural up there.
Pardon me? Oh, yes, indeed I am, yes.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Why, of course. You see, there is a certain ambiguity in regard to the vivacious and decidedly histrionic undertones of the disjunctive perturbation present within the artist's essentially transitional brushwork. Wouldn't you say? Of course, you must not let this hint of overspecificity on my part overshadow the obviously resonant spatial relationships between the reductive quality of the lines and the commitment to a rigorously formal approach on the artist's behalf.
Actually...
What you must understand is that the work echoes its own edges with its obsequious interior dialogue, and even replicates itself, paradoxically denying any allusion to a juxtaposed mythopoetical reality.
Must not be very fun at parties.
Yeah, but what does it all mean?
Aren't you paying attention, young man? It signifies that the structuralist paradigm under which the creator diligently operated is flush with interpolated post-dialectic musings that cannot be rightfully ignored.
That's oversimplifying it a bit, but yeah, okay. What is the significance of the divided heart?
It is clearly a corollary of the coronary metaphors which...
Oh boy.
What can you tell me about...
An incisive voyagerial...
What do you think?
An unrelenting, in the almost puritan...
You nailed it on... I'll leave you...
Indeed, indeed.
It's like quite the, artiste. This is very fascinating.
A senior citizen enjoying his time on that bench. He seems really peaceful. I'd rather do the talking. Good evening.
A good evening to you, young man.
Such a pretty town, Forumaris.
Yes, and an old and storied one, too. Oh, if these walls could speak. The birds, the deaths, the wars.
Maybe it's better that they can't speak. Boy, what a sight, huh?
Yes, yes, it is superb. The rolling hills, with their scents of hay and white flowers, the gently grazing herds. Sometimes I wish they placed this bench the other way around, but I guess this way you can admire the mural.
Is the painting old?
Old, yes. Older than most things in this town. How old exactly, though, I cannot tell you.
Is there a story behind it?
Yes, there is. But do you have the time to listen to it?
You can listen to them say yes and hello, then I don't know. It's like, that's a lot of words. So it's in English.
I do.
Now, legend has it that a long, long time ago, on top of a mountain overlooking Forum Maris, a Solomonar, that's an ancient wizard, was conjuring thunder and rain when, below, a terrifying Balaur, that's a dragon, attacked the town. The masks, sworn defenders of the town, could not defeat the dragon, but could not live either, so they sent an innocent young shepherd girl by the name of Miwara and her dog Azor to beg for the Solomonar's assistance. Miwara and Azor's journey up the mountain was not without peril. See, the Solomonar had laid many traps and cunning magical obstacles to stop anyone from disturbing his ritual. But Miwara and Azor were smart and agile and resilient, so they made it to the mountaintop and told off the dragon's attack. But the Solomonar was red with anger and could not see beyond the fact that a girl and her dog had conquered his defenses. And since they had proven to be smart and agile and resilient, he transformed Miwara and Azor into a black and a white cat, forever cursed to roam the hills and mountains without ever resting again. Then he did make his way down to Forum Maris and found it in smoldering ruins, and the masks all but defeated, making their last stand against the beast. He fought the dragon for 3 days and 3 nights, and finally crushed it down into the mountain, burying it in the bowels of the earth. Afterwards, he cried tears of remorse for foolishly cursing the shepherd girl and her dog, and erected a monastery in their remembrance. That castle above the town that everyone fears, its steeple is all that remains of the monastery the Solomonar built ages and ages ago. It became corrupted, and some folks say that it's from the evil that the remains of the dragon still hold. I hear the masks are once again guarding the castle now that its rightful heir has returned. But who would risk going all the way there to see if it's true?
Oh, yes.
Not many, dear. Not many.
Probably us, I'm guessing.
Wow, that was fascinating.
I'm glad to hear you say that, young man. I'm still here to tell the story, but for how long? No one really knows or cares about it other than me and the masks themselves. Maybe once I'm gone, so it shall disappear into oblivion.
Let's hope not. I'll be off now.
You too, young man. Goodbye.
Interesting. How much you want to bet Kite is going to play the part of one of the transformed titular characters of the story? Well, I think there's a lot of flavor here. I don't think there's anything of substance at the moment.
Oh man, what I'd love to have one just like that. It looks like it's part of the...
Yeah, I think we... And I just want to make sure. Yeah, I think this is all. Well, let's just.
My word, that's gorgeous. This is my homeland, kidday. She doesn't care. Kind of makes you want to retire, live a simpler life. Tend to the cattle, squeeze milk out of their, never mind. Gorgeous, but I have... She's not going... It's the city's ancient walls. You can almost feel hundreds of years of history leaking from the... I'm not good at... Pretty damn impressive if you ask me. Nice walls. I'm not having her...
Save real quick here. Alright, so 4 hearts. Let's just make sure we get it right.
I doubt she...
I think it's 4. Yeah, 4. The heart is broken into 4.
Can I go in?
As soon as you tell me the number of pieces Corvin's heart broke into.
Okay,
we'll get back to you on
I'm
that.
pretty sure that's Corbin, but we have to find out, like...
It's just for... Looks like something this tourist... It's... Cauldron needs... Sounds like a sure way... Okay, this should stop it from burning my fingertips.
I picked the fork first. That's like a bad sign for me.
Wait, what do you think you're doing?
What? I need this bulb.
For inspiration.
Not old, sir, from around these parts.
Oh, sure. Silly me. Why don't you grab the statue while you're at it?
Hey, I'll bring it back, okay? I need this.
For such a goody two-shoes, you sure do borrow things a lot.
Shut up, cat. That inscription is nigh unreadable, but I'd bet my... It's a girl with a cat on a leash. That's an interesting cat there.
The cat is barking. How much you want to bet it's the shepherd dog from the tale?
Hello, little girl.
Hi!
My name's Buzz, and this is my cat, Kitty.
Nice to meet you. I'm Maria, and this is...
What in the name of all that is sacred and holy?
Your kitty can't talk!
Yes, she can. For some reason, people don't usually notice.
Oh my god. Is she magical?
As magical as they come.
Cool!
That's a unique-looking doggy.
He's not a doggy, silly. Can't you see he's a kitty cat?
We're really stretching the definition here.
But how come he barks?
Well, he was raised by a doggy. Duh. His adoptive mommy was a Carpathian sheepdog.
Oh, nice. An actual son of a...
That's a very cool and unique story. So his name is Kiskus.
Uh-huh. That's how you get his attention. I want to name him something else, but I haven't come up with anything better yet.
I understand.
I am now the second most embarrassed cat around.
What are you up to, Maria?
Oh, just walking. He gets real antsy if I don't walk him at least twice a day.
He likes that, huh?
Yeah, he's the happiest kitty when he's in nature. I'd love to take him on a walk in the hills or in the mountains, but Mom and Dad won't let me. It's too far away.
I see. Did you happen to see a black girl around?
No, I would have remembered that. Almost everyone around here is pasty white. It's so boring.
Well, it hasn't been sunny in a while either, has it?
No, and weather's been crazy lately. Thunderstorms out of the blue. That's why I can't walk in the hills anymore.
Uh-huh. Did you? Well, uh-huh. I'm a tourist. What can you tell me about Forumaris?
Well, everyone says nothing ever happens here, so...
God, I hope that's true.
Catch you later, Mari.
See you!
Can't give trash to, CC or whatever. Gotta get this. We gotta determine. We know the number of the pieces of the heart. We just have to figure out how to determine who this is.
There's nothing to do. He looks so... Who does this guy...
Ah, the spotlight is broken. Or needs a light bulb.
And it fits. It's a withered There's some... The heart is right next to that faded portrait, as is the brain. What is that? I can't put my finger... Well, not... No.
Where has you seen the face?
It's the ticket for the trip. Neat little souvenir.
It's not Don Imagios. Where? I don't think it's this guy. But there's only 2 statues and 1 mural.
I just took him apart. No way.
Anywho, we'll continue in just a moment. Alright gang, we're back. And I know where we need to go. First we need to go to... back to the tavern. To find our good old buddy old pal, Ion.
I've got the letter.
All right. You'll need the illuminator. What?
What's an illuminator?
Thingamajig. Makes light. What? You know what to do with it, right?
What? No, sure, I do.
Sure.
All right then. You're set. What was that?
Thanks. Bye.
How come that guy's the local IT guy for the town? That's what I want to know. Let's skedaddle. Did that cat just bark? That cat just barked. Oh well, we'll get back to it. Bizarre, bizarre. Alright. Actually, let's go back here. That's too weird. I gotta figure this out.
Hello, little girl.
Hi!
My name's Buzz, and this is my cat, Kitty.
Nice to meet you. I'm Maria, and this is...
Sounds like more like woof woof. Nah.
What in the name of all that is sacred and holy?
Your kitty can't talk!
Yes, she can. For some reason, people don't usually notice.
Oh my god. Is she magical?
As magical as they come.
Cool!
That's a unique-looking doggy.
He's not a doggy, silly. Can't you see he's a kitty cat?
We're really stretching the definition here.
But how come he barks?
Well, he was raised by a doggy. Duh. His adoptive mommy was a Carpathian sheepdog.
Oh, nice. An actual son of a...
That's a very cool and unique story. So his name is Kiskus.
Uh-huh. That's how you get his attention. I want to name him something else, but I haven't come up with anything better yet.
I understand. Kiskus.
I am now the second most embarrassed cat around.
What are you up to, Maria?
Oh, just walking. He gets real antsy if I don't walk him at least twice a day.
He likes that, huh?
Yeah, he's the happiest kitty when he's in nature. I'd love to take him on a walk in the hills or in the mountains, but Mom and Dad won't let me. It's too far away.
I see. Did you happen to see a black girl around?
No, I would have remembered that. Almost everyone around here is pasty white. It's so boring.
Well, it hasn't been sunny in a while either, has it?
No, and weather's been crazy lately. Thunderstorms out of the blue. That's why I can't walk in the hills anymore.
Uh-huh. I'm a tourist. What can you tell me about Forumaris?
Well, everyone says nothing ever happens here, so...
God, I hope that's true.
Catch you later, Maria.
See you!
A cat that barks. What is that mural where you saw that story about the heroine and her pet shepherd that went to warn the wizard? He transformed them into cats. Could that be the
It's
German
a tourist
shepherd?
info thing about the statue and town in general. Yep, just as I suspected. It's a Vlad.
Saw that light bulb earlier. I wonder.
Looks like something this tourist could use.
See if we can liberate that light bulb over there.
Okay, this should stop it from burning my fingertips.
Huzzah!
Wait, what do you think you're doing?
What? I need this bulb. My folks are from around these parts.
Oh, sure. Silly me. Why don't you grab the statue while you're at it?
Hey, I'll bring it back, okay? I need this.
For such a goody two-shoes, you sure do borrow things a lot.
Shut up, cat.
It's the Transylvanian way. There's another cat. This is gonna get a little strange here.
And it fits. Symmetry, I am really into you. It's the Y-shaped stick that used to be an indestructible slingshot.
So the guy said the password starts with a Y, and the lady said it's how many times what's his name's heart is divided, and there's a heart.
There we go. It will now project a Y on that heart shape. It's neatly divided into 9 parts. I guess that's my password right there.
That's something that I think would come intuitively, but, you know, it's the adventure game confinements would allow you to figure it out eventually. I beat you at your game, old lady.
That's right, Chiclet. Go on in, then. Wait! I look at you now in this light and... Oh!
Oh?
Corvinus! I... Forgive me for doubting. You know, of course you know. You are back, Corvinus!
I'm sorry, is this some access-granted ritual I'm not completely understanding?
Corvinus redivivus!
She's gone.
Well, someone got really excited about you for some reason. There's that. She was also married and more than a century old. There's that, too.
Let's just go in and figure out this blackout.
Corvinus! Corvinus!
Shut up, kitty.
That must be Corvinus.
It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him. Something strange but familiar.
He kind of looks like us a little bit, I think.
Go get that hatch, girl.
Fine.
Ouch. What do you know? Got myself a cute little makeshift helmet.
The things I do for you, Kerwin.
I think I found the source of the problem. It's some kind of internet GPS jammer thing. And now it's history.
You're awesome, kitty.
Tell me something I don't know.
That is a walking dictionary and IT help desk. Alright, so the internet should be working. Let our guy scuttle. Okay, Luca.
Nice hat.
Internet's fixed.
Luca, the internet's back on.
Oh, yes. I was just getting on garlic. Let's see here. Oh.
Oh, man, what is it? Is it bad?
Well, kind of, but in a way, not really.
Did she go for you or Vasile?
Neither. She's into girls. Huh. Who knew?
Oh, man, sorry about that.
Hey, don't worry about it. Plenty of fish in the sea. At least that hipster Vasile doesn't stand a chance either, right?
Right. But could you look up that thing about Suika now?
Oh, sure thing. Let's see. Alright, here it is. Buzz says here that swallowing a spoonful of vegetable oil before drinking coats your inside so that alcohol doesn't absorb.
That might actually work, but don't try this at home and all that.
Never underestimate your audience's intelligence, friend. Here, have some of mine. Norok.
Damage.
Ugh, that was almost worse than Suika. Alright, it would seem I'm oiled up and ready to go. I'll have that drink with you.
All right, here you go. Norok. Okay, friend. Ask me anything.
Why the hell would anyone drink this Tsuika thing?
It's expected of us. You know, it's the East. You have to drink something you could start a car with. What can I say? It's a tough job. But someone's got to do it.
It helps when you love your work, doesn't it, dear?
Hey, this is 100% organic stuff. Never hurt nobody.
Alright, what's with the nasty attitude?
Rodi looks like he's one of ours.
That's what I was afraid of, Ishti. Look, it's nothing personal. There are certain expectations people have from townsfolk living next to ancient castles in Transylvania.
Yes, it was either this or perpetually scared and covering in the dark corners.
But there's no need to be scared. Not anymore. So, we're just nasty to foreigners since they kind of expect it. Just a recommendation from the Transylvanian Tourist Board.
Not tourist boards again. Anything else expected of you regarding foreigners?
Oh, you know. Silently frowning when asked anything. Running out of the room all of a sudden. The classics.
We used to do the whole torches and pitchfork thing every once in a while. That was fun.
Until these numbskulls almost burned down an entire street. We've been holding on to that for really special occasions.
I still say Vasily poked me in the butt intentionally last February. He's always envied my mustache. Always.
Oh, shut up, Istvan.
What can you tell me about Luca, the coachman?
Good guy, Luca.
Very nice, man. And Rose is a great girl, too.
His wife?
His horse.
Oh, okay. What did you mean by nothing to be afraid of anymore?
The ancient castle up on the craggy hill. It's got a pretty bad reputation. Actually, so bad that no one ever even claimed it for hundreds of years.
Until Baron Ferenczi came. That is.
Him and his strange sounds and experiments. Well, that all lasted until one night there was a big boom.
And no one ever saw the Baron or his men again.
Huh, weird. How does this Ferenczi look?
No one ever saw his face. Always huddled up in a huge trench coat and his face hidden.
We're all glad to be rid of him. If rid we are.
Curse him for messing with our superior Transylvanian broadband.
This is all fascinating, but I'm here looking for a girl named Peace.
Yes, she was here. She got some supplies and left.
For the castle.
Is it me, or there's a thunderclap every time the castle's mentioned?
The castle? I don't hear it. Roddy?
I've mentioned the castle a lot and I never hear any thunder.
Must be my imagination. Then I need to get to the castle.
Talk to Luca. He'll probably take you there if there's GPS again.
Is the castle abandoned now that Ferenc is apparently gone?
Oh no! Its rightful heir, Vlad, has since returned.
Vlad, huh?
Indeed.
Tell me something about this Vlad.
He loves...
Yes?
to battle!
Oh boy. What else can you tell me about the castle?
Well, it actually was an old monastery, hundreds of years ago. It somehow got corrupted sometime in the past, and they tore it down.
Yes, nothing but the steeple remained, and they built the castle around it.
Interesting. Well, thanks for everything, Rodika and Ishvan.
You're welcome. We're just glad to be able to be our own hospitable selves again. Isn't it right, Ishti?
It is! And the sooner you get the heck out of our town, region, and country, the better for everyone. Enjoy your stay in a beautiful, scenic Transylvania.
Thanks, I will.
Well then.
Hey, Luca, could you take me to the castle?
To be honest, I'd rather not, but what the heck? You're my
That's a good guy.
friend.
Good guy, Luca.
Meet me outside when you're ready.
See you later, Luca.
Talk to you soon, Baz.
Man, he booked it. Somehow got there before me.
Well, kiddo, I guess it's off to the castle.
Yep.
Vlad's castle.
Let's do it.
So you were apprehensive around the town folk, but a guy called Vlad in a dark castle on a craggy hill that's actually a desecrated monastery just gets a, sure, let's do this?
Don't take this personally, Buzz, but the fewer humans, the better. Well, maybe except Luca. He seems marginally better.
Good guy, Luca.
Yeah, maybe that girl back at the bar just said that she's into girls to not have two guys stalk her at the bar. That's very possible. I don't know why that thought's coming up now, but we're about to get clobbered by these guys. How's it going? They look cool though.
A group of fierce, intimidating masks are blocking our way to the castle.
It's the Dragon Slayer.
These must be the masks the legend speaks of. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared right now.
I say you let us through.
Do my eyes and ears deceive me? It spoke.
Yes, it did, and it wants to get to the castle, so step off, clowns!
Let us not be hasty here.
But it's just like in the tale.
It is not just like in the tale. I only see one talking cat. Must be just clever trickery.
It's not, she can actually speak.
Silence, deceiver!
But...
It is not just like in the tale. It is some kind of trick. Begone!
Well, we need, for the tale, we need both the heroine and her faithful hound.
Hey, Maria, here's an idea. Why don't I walk Kiskus in the mountains for you? I'm headed that way.
I don't know about that.
Look, I normally would tell you never to give your pet away to a stranger, but... look, I'm on a magical quest, and I need Kiskus's help. What do you say? I'll bring him right back.
I would say no, but you do have a magical talking cat, and you don't seem like a bad person. I guess I can make one exception.
I would not ask if it wasn't super important. And Kiskis will enjoy the mountain air. All right, bye-bye.
Hold on right there. I may be young, but I'm not dumb. I'll hold on your passport until you bring my kitty back. Thank you.
You're all right, kid. Come on, Buzz, fork it over.
Okay, everyone know their roles, right?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
I say you let us through.
Whoever you are, be gone with your trickery.
Who I am? I am Miwara, and this is my trusty sheepdog, Azor. Now step aside and let us through.
It is them! It is them! You have returned! You truly have returned! Forgiveness! Forgiveness! I had no way of knowing!
You are forgiven.
Your path to the castle is open any time.
It's a didgeridoo there. Maybe a large pipe. Perhaps.
Here he is, as promised, safe and sound.
Yay! Did he help you on your magical journey?
Him and Kitty defeated an army of scary masked people all by themselves.
Wow, really? How did they do that?
Well, we're cats, so we did what we do best. We outsmarted them.
And I think I have the perfect name for your kitty. How's Azor sound?
OMG, it's perfect! Azor!
Excellent. Well, we must be on our way. Thanks for all your help, Maria and Azor.
Take care, Buzz and Kitty.
I love you, buddy, but you are one confused feline.
Very epic. Very cool.
Locked. I need to find the key.
Unless, of course, I squeeze under the gate and let you in from the inside.
No way. I'm walking in there first.
Oh, why? 'Cause you're the man, huh?
You might say that.
Alright, if I had a castle, where would I hide a key? Probably in this pile of rocks.
Aha! The key to the gate was hidden under one of these rocks. Who but Buzz Kerwin could defeat such a display of excellence and security?
I say
Get over yourself and let's just get in.
See, Kitty? Solved the problem, kept you safe.
Yeah, this damsel in potential distress is overflowing with gratefulness. Let's move.
They say that everybody keeps their key under their front mat of the door. Hopefully that's not true.
This place is plastered with depictions of what I can only assume are ancient Romanian rulers. What is it with this movie and rappers, seriously? What is the fascination here? It's... I don't know, man. Yeah, it's your little friend. We've met. Well, we must be interrupting, but hey, adventurers got adventure.
Seems to be very involved with this movie.
He's ignoring me.
Looks like he's got a DJ. There's a picture of Vlad the Impaler of historical lore. A bell, just like in Paris. All comes full circle.
As shoddy as it looks like a... Yay, unlocked. Let's see what's inside here. Some vinyls and a gauntlet. Ooh, I like gauntlets.
Well, the guy is into rapping. Maybe you'll have a rap battle with them. They're literally throw down the gauntlet. That'd be pretty funny. I wouldn't put it beyond this game's humor, though. Right, Vlad the second or third or fourth or by seventh or something. There you go.
I formally challenge you to battle, Vlad.
Yeah, here's the thing I'm telling all contenders all the time. First of all, you gotta have a throne before you go for mine. You just need my cellar for replacement. Ever since back in the days when your mama kicked you out the basement.
Nice castle! Please excuse me if I'm laughing still. I've only seen more cobwebs on the shelf where you keep your rapping skills. Old and forgotten, much like your grandeur is. Ancestors on the wall so they can mock you over centuries.
Nah, centuries is how long I'll actually be laughing at just how wrong you look with that women's shirt that you got on. Yo, it's like I seen it in my crystal ball and can't forget it's evident. Your cat's the only that you'll ever get.
What's with the outfit, dude? Eyesight playing tricks? Hell, your clothes are like booze and decisions. They don't mix well. Your looks all over the place. I call him like I see him. Let me just channel Indy. He belongs in a museum.
You could channel Mr. Jones till you ain't even close, and it shows. The only dope stuff you're saying are quotes. So now what's next? You're gonna try the two-headed monkey trick? Kid, I could just say grandfather's name and then they'll bow quick.
I'm doing battle with you, not with your family name. Your only claim to fame is who your grandpa was? Lame. Highborn don't make you high-skilled automatically. I don't give a fluffy cat's butt about your pedigree.
Yeah, it's not my fault you're weak, can't accept your defeat. Your name won't ring any bells, there's no buzz on the street. Return to the library where you can't belong. This ain't a game, nerd, you're better off reading the Necronomicon.
Low-born librarian, but check the skills I've gotten. I've dealt with black magic and cultists. This is nothing, it's like easy mode, not even trying, having fun. Kitty, cover up this fool with some litter, cause he's done. I can't stop rhyming. There's something wrong with me, I can't stop rhyming. Yo, my words are lethal, syntax too sick for your feeble comebacks. Give me any tracks to spit on, I'm sicker than fish with people, I'm even sicker than their vicar. Seen too much craziness, dark come to Transylvania, man, it's all a hazy mess. I'm even harder to impress. There's cultists coming after me, compared to what I've been through, this rap battle's been a laugh to me. Ever read the Necronomicon? Please get back to me. Now I got a crazy cat that's talking smack to me. Sound like fun? Nah, it's one of those raw deals, like it feels like a superpower, but it only works when she feels like it. I'm going nuts, that's what's cracking. Hey, there's talk of crazy huge monsters in the Kraken Bay. Who knows what's next? One problem at a time, that's how I'm at it. I'm turning alcoholics into caffeine addicts, getting bombed by cultists, dodging their dark lords, dreading esoteric orders, hating tourist boards. I'm never bored, never a dull moment since this started. When your cat freaking remembers every single time you farted, I just roll with it. There's stuff that I don't get, kind of amazing. How do I carry so much crap without a backpack, man? It's crazy. I stop and stare at everything, not even blinking. Then rubbing everything on everything, what am I thinking? Whether in Darkham, Fishmouth, or Romania, just stop and talk to random people, it's a mania. The crap I have to pull just to get some answers, like dividing hearts, counting pieces for some crazy passwords. If it ain't one thing, then it's another. Like drinking vegetable oil and firewater? This world is crazy, surreal, freaking foul and dark. Solomonars, masks, and cats that growl and bark. Anyway, I'm out of here. Gotta find my cat a remedy. Peace, I'm on my way to more insanity. Cat, let's dig deeper into the bowels of the castle and find peace.
Roger that. I'll scout ahead and...
Not so fast, kiddo. I'm going in first. I need to make sure it's safe.
I can take care of myself, Kerwin. Plus, I'm stealthy, so...
Nonsense. You're a girl, after all. It is my solemn masculine duty to keep us both out of harm's way.
Oh, God. Fine, you dingus. Go ahead. Lead.
Watch closely. You might learn a thing or two.
Put her foot in her mouth. Sort of astronomer's lab sorts.
Death from above! Ah! Whoa, wait, what the? Peace, Busara.
Whoa. Yes!
Yeah, it's peace.
Who's asking? What is this? Who's making it talk?
It? Tread carefully, human. We're here to...
I don't know what tricks you're pulling, Butcher, but I'm not going down without a fight.
No butcher here. I'm a real, bona fide talking cat. Stop struggling and listen.
Never!
I tried. Listen, Peace.
How do you do this?
Talk? A little book called the Necronomicon? Ever heard of it?
No. Are you kidding me? No way.
Way.
Oh, this is crazy.
Calmed down yet?
Ugh.
Listen, me and Buzz over there have come here looking for you. Your dad sent us.
Oh, yeah, sure. If that's so, why haven't you untied him?
Think of it as an educational pursuit. He's currently learning to stop underestimating me.
Well, if we're on the same side, just set me free.
In due time. Got some planetary mess to take care of first. Why did you tie up my friend? He's completely harmless.
Why don't you set him free, then?
Not yet. He is learning something valuable.
Uh-huh.
Got anything out of your weird buddy over there?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Like the whereabouts of Baron Ferenzi?
Maybe.
I'm listening. Again, we're on the same side.
As soon as you untie me, kitty.
Got anything out of your...
As a matter of...
Like the... I'm listening. Again, we're on...
As soon...
What do we do?